Hello everyone and welcome to Just Flow with me, Justine, for this energizing, feel alive, feel good practice. We'll start in a seated position with one hand on the belly, one on the chest. Just taking these first few moments of your practice to reconnect and bring your awareness internally. You may bring in your Ujjayi breath for today's vinyasa practice. Breathing in and out through the nose whilst constricting the back of the throat to create that ocean wave-like sound. And keep the eyes closed as you start to take circles with the head, starting to move into the neck, just releasing any tension, any stiffness. And then take an inhale, reach both of your arms up overhead, bringing the palms together, and exhale the hands down to the heart center. And interlace the hands, press the palms away as you round through the back, and inhale the palms up to the sky. Exhale as you round forward, and inhale as you lift. Exhale to round, and inhale, lift up. Exhale, round, and then inhale, lift. Plant your right hand next to the right hip as you reach your left arm over for your side body stretch. Then flow through center and come over to the other side. Sweep around, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale and exhale over to the other side. Take in one more on each side. Really reach in through the fingers, drawing the shoulder back. And sending the gaze up. And then over to the left. Coming back to center and start to make your way around into your tabletop pose. And as you set yourself up, start to come into your cat-cows. Inhale, lift, looking up. And exhale, round, tuck your chin. Flow with your breath. Inhale, lift. And exhale to round. Coming back to center, and kick your left foot off the left long edge of the mat. As you extend your right leg, so the right foot's in line with the left knee. Reach that right arm up overhead for a side body stretch. Take a breath in. Then as you exhale, you're going to tap the right hand to the right leg. Inhale, exhale, tap. For 3, for 2, and 1. Extend into your side plank, this time with that right leg lifting above the mat. Really elongate through the right arm, through the right fingers. And then sweep back into tabletop. We're going to take it over to the other side. So this time your right foot kicks off the right long edge. You extend your left leg long, reach that left arm up and over for a side body stretch for a moment. Take a breath in. Then as you exhale, lift the left leg and tap the hand to the leg. For 3, for 2, and 1. Extend, reach up and over. Squeeze the left glute, lift the left leg nice and high. Take a breath in. And exhale, return back to tabletop, your all four position. And then tuck your toes, send your hips up to the sky to find your downward facing dog, your Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Starting to pedal out through the legs, just finding some movement that feels right in your body. And then take a nice breath in, elongating the spine, and exhale to release. Then start to make your way towards the top of your mat. Coming to land in ragdoll. Feet hip width, bend through the knees, reach for opposite elbow, and just sway side to side. And then release the arms. Inhale to roll all the way up to standing, stacking each vertebra, and come into a mountain pose, Tadasana, with your feet hip width, palms facing forward, drawing the navel in, and taking a few breaths. And as you take an inhale, reach your arms up overhead, look towards the palms, finding a slight back bend. And exhale, dive into a forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, step back to a plank position. And take it through your first vinyasa, lowering your chest. Inhale, cobra, or an upward dog with the shoulders rolling back. And then exhale back into downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. And start to bend your knees, gaze in between your hands as you walk or step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale into your halfway lift and exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, palms together, Urdhva Hastasana. And exhale, hands in front of your heart, your Samastitihi. Inhale, arms rise up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back to your plank, Kumbhakasana. And take your vinyasa, your variation. Flow with your breath. Inhale, chest expands. Exhale, back, downward dog. Taking that breath in. And as you exhale, make your way towards the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll take one more sun salutation A. As you inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, sky, heart, earth, palms reach the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back to your plank. And take it through your vinyasa. And exhale, downward dog. On an inhale, sweep your left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog, hips stay square. And then exhale, step your left foot through towards the top of the mat. Inhale, arms reach up towards the sky, coming into your high lunge. Think about lengthening through the back leg, reach through the fingers. And as you exhale, start to lean the chest forward as though you're trying to reach for something in front of you. And then pivot, open up into Warrior Two, turning on your back toes. Gaze over your left middle finger, keeping a bend through the left knee. And then lower your left forearm to your left thigh. Sweep the right arm up and over, laying that right bicep along your right ear. Extend through your right fingers for your extended side angle. And then we're going to start to hover the left arm so it lays along the left ear. So we're staying in that extended side angle, using the strength at the core. And then sweep and circle around to wide-legged forward fold. Toes turn in, heels turn out. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Maybe reaching your hands towards the opposite side of your mat. Bending into the knees as much as you need. Getting that nice stretch through the backs of the legs. Then begin to walk your hands all the way towards the top of the mat, pressing the right hand next to the left foot as you extend your left arm up. Then turn your toes to the left, sink the hips down and reach the left hand to the back of the mat. And inhale, the arm lifts overhead as the hips lift as well. We'll take a few more. Exhale, lower the hips. And inhale, rise. And then pivot the toes back forward, frame the front foot. Squeeze the left knee to the nose. Inhale, kick back, three-legged dog. And then back into the nose. Extend and crunch. Extend and squeeze it in for 3, 2, 1. Three-legged plank into your vinyasa. You can always drop the back leg. And exhale, downward dog. And then we'll repeat that sequence. Inhale as you send your left leg up. And exhale, step through top of the mat. Inhale, high lunge, arms extend. And then lean forward, extending through the fingers. Really drawing the navel in towards the spine to engage through the core. Then sweep and open up into Warrior 2. And lower your right forearm to your right thigh as your left arm reaches overhead for extended side angle. Keep extending through the left fingers. And then extend your right arm as well, so finding that hovering extended side angle. Then sweep to wide-legged forward fold, turning the toes in, heels out. And you may wish to stay in this wide-legged forward fold, or option to take your headstand. You can always take your tripod headstand, or using the forearms. And then slowly lifting your legs up. And if you're in headstand, slowly release back into wide-legged forward fold. Walk your hands towards the top of the mat. Extend your right arm up, pressing into that left hand. And then we're going to turn the toes to the right as you lower the hips, reach the arm back. Inhale, right arm overhead. Exhale, hips lower. Inhale and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Turn back to face the top of the mat. Squeeze that right knee into the nose and then kick back, three-legged dog. Knee to nose into crunch and extend. And crunch it in and extend. And then crunch and hold. And then kick back into that three-legged plank and take it through your vinyasa. And back into downward facing dog. And then take a walk, step, hop or float to the top of the mat, planting the feet down. And inhale, chair pose, sink the hips back, reach the arms up. And then start to draw your left knee in towards your chest. And then exhale, Warrior 3, float the arms behind you. So inhale, arms extend, knee lifts. Exhale, Warrior 3. Inhale, extend, squeeze the knee in. And exhale, kick back. Squeeze the left knee back in, plant the left foot down, come straight to chair pose. And then we'll come over to the side, pressing the left foot into the mat, draw the right knee in, and exhale, warrior three. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, warrior three. Inhale the knee in. Plant that right foot down, back to chair pose. And fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Step or hop back plank. And take it through your vinyasa. And then start to send your gaze to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, hop your feet straight outside your hands to come into a yogi squat, your malasana. Palms at the chest, pressing into the outside edge of the feet. Really lift and lengthen through the spine. And you may stay in this pose, or you might come into your crow pose, hands shoulder width, fingers spread wide, as you send your gaze forward and squeeze the feet in towards the glutes. Think about tapping the toes together to touch. And then from Malasana or Crow, we will step or hop back into plank and take a vinyasa. And then inhale, right leg reaches up. Squeeze the right knee behind the right wrist. You can drop into pigeon pose, the shin in front of you, left leg along the center of the mat. And then exhale as you fold forward. Feeling that nice stretch through the right glutes and the right hip. Just letting your body surrender to the mat. And then inhale, rise up. Bring the weight to the right hip, sweep your left leg around. Keep the right knee bent, so right foot inside the left thigh. And exhale, fold into half butterfly. Think about reaching the nose towards the toes, feeling that nice stretch to the left leg. Then inhale, rise up. Point your right knee up and right foot outside the left thigh. Maybe tuck the left foot under. And exhale, twist to your right side, elongating the spine and looking over that right shoulder. And keeping that bend in the left knee, sweep your right leg behind you and we'll come straight into pigeon the other side with the left knee behind the left wrist. Exhaling as you start to fold forward. Then start to lift up. Bring the weight to the left hip as you sweep the right leg around, sole of the left foot inside the right thigh. Exhale, fold in forward. Then inhale to lift. Point the left knee up, left foot outside the thigh, tucking that right knee under. Inhale, reach. And exhale, twist to the left. And unravel back to center and crossing the legs. And just roll all the way down onto your back. Coming straight into your Shavasana. Palms facing up and feet falling out to the sides. Just letting go. And then start to find some movement, waking your body up, wiggling the fingers, the toes, inhaling, taking a full body stretch, and then slowly roll onto one side and up to a comfortable seated position. Taking your next inhale, arms reach up and over, palms together, and exhale, hands to the heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the practice, and if you did, please like and subscribe.